Ah, my name is Ross Stockwell, and I'm basically the photographer on this shoot for the Rood Roos, for the motto Rood Roos, so that they can. The idea of it is to actually have a great calendar, so they can actually sell it off to make money for the brain awareness. They approached me probably a month, 6 weeks back to do this particular little job, and thought it'd be a great project to do it out here in the bush because it hasn't been done, I don't think, rural Queensland. It's certainly been done in Brisbane and Sydney and places like that. So kind of bringing a little bit of, a little bit of that beefcake culture here to the bush and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool. The guys have been fantastic. I think that the whole thing about it is getting that spirit of the guys, and I think for guys out in the bush, they just get their gear off so much easier than the guys. They just drop it and they're ready to go. So that was a good thing about it. Anyway, it's been a great shoot. We had 2 shoots so far. We're kind of running the whole thing on a bit of a shoestring in terms of lighting. I'd like another 100,000 watts of lights and crews running everywhere, which I'm kind of used to in the past. But out here, we've just had to do it the best we can. And surprise, surprise, I think it's done pretty well for what it is. I think we're up there with anyone who's doing the job with 3 times the gear we've got. I'm just looking so forward to getting this thing published and done. The shoots have been great. The guys have been great. I think they drive it. The spirit of the guys has driven it more than anything else. So I suppose I should thank all my lovely people around me. I mean, I've got Anita Bent who's on set with us doing stills photography, so we're actually going to post a lot out on the web. And on the night, on the 14th, there's a late night shopping night in town called the Newton Street Block Party. I think that's where we're going to launch this calendar. So it'll be an interesting juxtaposition of ideals of the risque over against the religious, I guess you could say. I don't think it's going to be as bad as some other art that's gotten banned, but I think it's going to be really, really, really interesting in terms. Our business in town, Alice Advertising, we started a small ad agency, Marcus Apter Holden. His wife began that some few years ago before she passed away. It's probably the only advertising agency in mid-country Queensland, which is out of the provincial cities and out of the. So we've brought I think a high level of talent in terms of being able to provide great services for people here, and we really want to build this agency up to be the best in mid-country, from rocky mid-country all the way down to Brisbane, and so that was the idea of it. So this kind of helps this kind of production because we can do it here on the spot. We can photograph it here, we can photo edit it here, we can write copy here, we can print it here, we can produce it here at the moment. So that gives us a bit of a bonus as well, and sort of gives the agency a bit of a name as being involved in community work. So. Yeah. That it? That it? All right.
Run out of time on his little brain, will be right.